and then be like, well, I wonder what that's about, and go a little deeper and go a little deeper and go a little deeper.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gives people, next thing people know, they're like, oh my God, I didn't realize that. Now I can make a change. But there's something about the formal therapeutic system, the way it works now, that we sit on this couch and we're like immediately kind of like worried that something's going to come up and bite us and it's going to keep us in the dark for longer than we want to be.
Yeah.
And we're worried that we're paying this person an arm and a leg for an hour, and then we're going to leave this room and we're going to be left with all this new information and nothing to do about it. So why not start where people are, which like right now people want to feel joy and comfort. It's been just such an insane year for people financially, emotionally, and like, this is not superficial stuff, because it's like we can meet people where they are,
Mm-hmm.
and then ultimately talk deeper. But like, let's just be kind to ourselves and to the process, and just allow what comes up to come up, and not beat ourselves up and hold on to this idea that there's something so deep and dark inside of us that until we figure it out and work through it and get rid of it and meaning make, we can't live our lives. I don't believe that.
No, those are all really good points, and it's true. It's true. Not everybody wants to go back into that deep, dark hole. They want to just, let's start from now. And I think that's, I think that is going to be the key for a lot of people. I think that's so important. That's great. So what's your book going to be about? And when's that going to come out?
Well, there's no date on the book yet. It's still very much early stages. I really take this holistic approach to this philosophy of what I call object relations, which is working with people's objects. And, object relations is a theory of psychology, which is about your attachments with your early childhood figures in your environment. And I've taken that and turned it into our actual objects and working with people's actual material life. So that's kind of my play on that theory, which I hope to outline in a book, which I'm working on now. But I take a holistic approach to this idea, which is a podcast and a book and my website, and all of that I think works together. So I hope people will join me in whichever way works for them. And, I'm here to help if people are interested in this kind of work.
That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. And I love everything that you're doing. It's amazing to be able to connect with other like-hearted, like-minded people. So I appreciate you doing what you're doing.
Thank you. And you as well, with the platform that you're creating for people like myself to speak.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I do. I never realized what I would be doing with this, but I think this is my path, and to meet people like you just makes it even, gives me more clarity on what I'm doing. So I love it. I love this. But gosh, William, thank you so much for being on here, for doing what you do. And you all need to go find him on Instagram and at williamgraper.com and just talk with him, because he's amazing.
I'd love that. Thank you for having me. And I just want to say, I know that right now, many of us have been out of work for months. And so it's not always affordable to take care of our mental health. And so right now I'm offering a chance for people to work with me on a sliding scale, so that people from all different backgrounds can get into the work here, and then hopefully do this on their own and create a way of working with themselves on their own. Because I don't believe we should be seeing people for help for the rest of our lives. It's like, help people get on their feet and then usher them into the world. So if anybody is out there who's really struggling, as many of us are, please just reach out either way and we'll figure something out.
I love that. That's very generous of you. That's awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. And I can't wait to see what else you're going to do. So we will be connecting with you. And I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks. Do you need to promote your business? Then podcast sponsorship is a great way to do just that. Podcast sponsorship is a great way to connect with new customers, a new audience, a new range of people who don't know about you. It is also an easy way to increase traffic to all of your social media and your website. If you need to promote your business and would like to be a sponsor of the Truths We Hide podcast, then let's connect. Head on over to awildridecalledlife.com and click on the sponsorship tab.